Ranking every U.S. state by how good their first lake picture on Google would be for a postcard. I googled lake in each state name and used whatever the first image was. I'll be considering the entire photo, not just the lake itself. Here we go. Number 50, Rhode Island. This is just very boring and absolutely not postcard worthy. 49, South Carolina. I guess these trees in the water look kind of cool, but it's just a dark and eerie photo. 48, Mississippi. While this is certainly better than the first two, this just looks like a typical lake scene, nothing special here. 47, Virginia, same thing, maybe feels a little bit brighter, but just not great. 46, Connecticut, again, just a typical lake scene. 45, Florida, another very plain picture. 44, New York, hey, at least we got a hill or a mountain in the background there. 43, Missouri, same thing, but wow, we've got some rocks, how exciting! 42, Maryland, follows the same pattern, but we've got some ducks. 41, Delaware, I mean, this is a nice little scene, but it's someone's backyard in the middle of a neighborhood, so that's not ideal for a postcard. 40, New Jersey, it's a nice scene, but there's just nothing special about it. 39, Nebraska, this is kind of a cool scene with the guy fishing fireside with the tent in the background, but this is not really something you'd put on a postcard. 38, Kansas, the scene is okay, but obviously the photo is blurry, so that's not ideal. 37, Massachusetts, just your normal lake scene, not bad, but not great. 36, New Hampshire, a zoomed out view, so you can kind of see some hills back here, I guess it's decent. 35, Oklahoma, same thing, zoomed out, and you've got the mountains or hills in the background. 34, Texas, a nice scene, just nothing flashy. 33, Indiana, you've got the dock and some very clear water, this one's okay. 32, Iowa, pretty cool how it's got the several different areas of water, but just doesn't really seem fitting for a postcard. 31, North Dakota, same thing, I like the unique look to this one, but it doesn't really scream, oh, this should be on a postcard. 30, North Carolina, made it this far just because the photo is such high quality. I love how you see the reflection in the water and how clear the water is. 29, Arkansas, same thing here, the picture isn't anything special, but it's very high quality, so I like that. 28, Pennsylvania, plain and simple. This one made it this far because I love the fall colors in it. 27, Ohio, same thing, got some good fall colors, and I also like the rocks here down below. 26, Illinois, a little plain, but I really like the sunset in this one. 25, Tennessee, high quality photo, and I love the reflection of the sky in the water. 24, Idaho, great quality, and the clear water looks cool. 23, Kentucky, this is just a cool scene, especially with the sunset in the background. This would be pretty nice. 22, Michigan, this one made it this far just because the water is awesome. I love how clear and blue it is. 21, Arizona, I gotta eliminate this one here because the photo is so blurry, but if this thing were better quality, it would have been top 5 because this scene looks amazing. 20, West Virginia, I just like the way this little rock formation in the middle of the lake looked. It would be pretty cool on a postcard. 19, Alabama, this one just stood out to me because of the lighthouse. It makes it a little bit different than all the rest of these. 18, Wisconsin, excellent quality to this photo, and as I said before, I really think it's a cool look when the water is super clear like this. 17, Louisiana, this one speaks for itself. These trees just look super unique. 16, Georgia, another very high quality photo, and the water looks so pretty. 15, Maine, this is just a really cool scene with the rocks down here and then the mountains in the background. 14, New Mexico, this scene is gorgeous. Now there's not a ton of color to it, which is why it's not higher, but it's still a great picture. 13, Montana, same thing here, a breathtaking setting, but I wish there were a little bit more color to it. 12, Minnesota, love the purples and blues reflecting in the water, this is beautiful. 11, South Dakota, just a super unique look with all these rock formations throughout the photo. 10, Oregon, obviously you've got the mountains in the background, and I love how blue this water is. 9, Vermont, love this kind of canyon look, one of the more unique photos in this series. 8, Alaska, you've got some clear water and then very pretty mountains in the background. 7, Hawaii, I mean this one just speaks for itself, it's a surreal scene. 6, California, I love the clear blue water and then the snowy mountains in the background. 5, Wyoming, just a lot of great elements to this one with the water in the front, the colorful trees, and the mountain in the back. 4, Washington, another one that just speaks for itself. The huge mountains in the background look awesome, and then obviously the water's very pretty as well. Number 3, Colorado, breathtaking, and my favorite thing about this one is how the mountains reflect in the water down below. Number 2, Utah, just a gorgeous scene, and I love the colors to this one. And number one, Nevada, between the water, the mountains, and the rocks, this is beautiful.